Hello, my garden friends. I just came to Tractor Supply to pick up some chicken food, and look what I discovered. They just stocked the whole store this morning with all of their garden seeds and supplies. I'm going to take you through here and show you what they have. Is this beautiful or what? Seeds everywhere. Oh my goodness. I feel like a little kid at a candy store right now. So many seeds, I don't even know where to begin. Not only do they have seeds, but they have all these vines and bulbs and all sorts of fun things to plant in our spring garden. These pots are so attractive. I love them. $14.99. That's really not bad. Okay, they're made out of plastic, so they'll be nice and light, but I really like these pots right here. Oh, these are much heavier. These are not plastic. So it looks like they're $29.99, but the quality is really nice, and it has this really nice tray underneath to collect all the water. And I am going to take you to the seeds. There's just so much here. I'm so excited. And on this side, they have lots of garlic and asparagus and onions. Now, I'm told you should not plant potatoes that you buy at the grocery store. See, these are seed potatoes. So they're specifically grown to reproduce for growing. But yeah, I planted these purple ones before and I absolutely loved them. They were so pretty in the dish that I made. And they have red potatoes. Let's see, late summer harvest, so many different kinds. And they also have onions, red carmine, sweet golden, cipollini, if I'm pronouncing that. And it's a fall harvest. So you plant these now, and then you'll get your onions and garlic and potatoes in the fall. A yellow onion. And look at it, has all the little bulbs, or if you call them shallots, inside the bag. That's actually a lot in there. I mean, look at all these. You could actually buy these and share them with friends, and look at that one's already starting to sprout. So now is the time to plant this sort of thing. And up here we have asparagus, and I guess it's $4.99 for 4 roots. The thing about asparagus that you need to know is the first year it's going to be very thin. You don't get that thick asparagus. Say that 10 times. You don't get that thick asparagus until a few years later. Horseradish and garlic. Let's see, $5.49 for 3 bulbs. Now you could plant garlic you get at the grocery store, but again, it may not produce for you. 2 rhubarb plants for $4.99. Oh, I have never seen purple asparagus. That's a new one to me. Very interesting. So the lady just checked the price, and she told me that the potatoes are $7.99 for a 4-bag pound. That is a great deal, because I just bought potatoes at the nursery yesterday, and they charged me $4.99 for 1 pound. I only got a handful of potatoes, so that's definitely a great buy. And on this side we have clematis. Oh, how pretty. I love these. They do so well in my garden. I might get one. They're $7.99 for 1 clematis plant. If you were to buy one in the nursery that is already growing with the leaves, they're about maybe $14 to $20. So that's really a good deal. And a lavandula, a lavender plant, forsythia. These can get really big, but they have beautiful fall color. $14.99 for 12 plants in there. Red hot poker plant, a hollyhock, a butterfly, milkweed, and coneflowers. This is a really good buy. All my favorites are in that box. 12 like rhizomes or bulbs for $14.99. I like that. Wow, this is such a great deal. There's 12 plants in here for $4.99 as well. There's a hosta, a columbine, and I can't read that because I'm old and my eyes can't see it. Again, they literally just put this stuff out this morning. We have some raspberry bushes, blackberry vines, some blueberry bushes. Ooh, and some figs, a pomegranate. This would take a few years for it to start making fruit, but for $8.99 you can get a little pomegranate tree. Gooseberry and some strawberry. I don't know, I would probably just want to buy the strawberry plants in the store. And here we have a hummingbird, a bare root hummingbird vine. It's like an orange trumpet. We have some elephant ears. They've never really grown too well for me in my garden, but you get 3 bulbs for $9.99. Oh, wisteria. I absolutely love wisteria. It grows like a weed, and you get these beautiful, fragrant flowers for about 2 or 3 weeks. Then you're stuck with a very aggressive vine, but if you keep it pruned and trimmed, you might like it. I loved my wisteria. I just don't have a lot of space in my garden for it now. Some hydrangeas, $6.99. I don't know, I would probably just buy a hydrangea plant that's already established. But I'm just showing you what they have here. A rose of Sharon. It's like a, kind of like a hibiscus. Really pretty stuff, that's for sure. Now here are all the seeds, and these are 25% off. Wow, that's really not a bad price. Of course, the Dollar Tree seeds are cheaper, but these aren't bad. $1.49. So many seeds. I mean, I can't even go through them all. All the different sunflowers. One of my favorite sunflowers is this Fun and Sun blend. I just love the deep red and magenta colors. And zinnias. Can you believe we're already talking about zinnias? I mean, it's still winter in a lot of places of the world, and now the seeds are out. Sweet peas. This is a great time to plant sweet peas. They love this cooler weather. I think I'm going to pick me up some of these. I didn't find sweet peas at the Dollar Tree, so I guess I'm going to have to get some here. Oh, and we have a moonflower. My friend Pam from Flower Patch Farmhouse just made a video, and she was talking about growing vines from seed. So in honor of you, Pam, I'm going to pick up a pack of these moonflower seeds. I did grow Canterbury bells in my garden last year, and they did so well. I'm in California, Garden Zone 9B. So I'm going to pick up some more of these. Oh, I didn't realize that some people call these cup and saucers. I'm super excited the seeds are out. I cannot believe this. And they also have these bigger bags, more of like an economy bag for $7.99. You get parsley, thyme, basil, and oregano. I guess you would just scatter them all in your garden or your flower pot, and you don't really know which seed is which unless you can tell them apart. But that's interesting, just to scatter in your garden. That's a lot of herbs for sure. And they also have a pollinator mix, a value pack. That's the word I was looking for, not economy. Value pack. 5 times more seeds per packet for $7.99. You can get a whole bunch of pollinator seeds. Wow, so many seeds. I think I would grow chives just for the pretty flowers. So here's dill. This is great for pollinators. I grew that just for the little flowers. And if you ever want to grow celery, did you know that you can just cut the heel off of a celery and stick it in the ground and you can grow a celery plant? Or you can start them for seeds. I'm just letting you know that you can grow celery from your celery stalk. Oh, how did I miss these? On this side again, Gladiolus. You know, Gladiolus always flop for me. And every year I tell myself I'm not going to grow them. And then I end up picking up a pack. So for 14 bulbs, they are $7.99. They are so pretty. I always end up buying Gladiolus when I tell myself, don't buy them. I hate when they flop, and they always do. I have really good luck with the Oriental lilies. 4 bulbs for $6.99. That's not bad at all. And canna lilies. I have a canna lily, and I could just separate that and share it. These things get big, that's for sure. Oh wow, a purple poppy. Have you ever seen a purple poppy? I am so intrigued. These pictures on the seeds definitely entice you, don't they? $4.19 for the purple poppies. Oh, of course, with the So that'll actually be $3 for those. And here's all the vegetables on this side. It's a little bit too early to be planting all this stuff. I'll just come back and get these seeds later. Ooh, but they do have the Silver Queen hybrid white corn. This is so good. Beets and carrots. I love these short and sweet carrots. So many different seeds. How do you pick which corn to plant? I mean, what's your favorite? Sometimes there's so many different varieties, it can definitely get confusing. And same with the squash. There's so many different varieties. I love the yellow summer squash. There's the golden zucchini. There's the early crookneck. They're so delicious, and I love to cook them and chop them up and cook them with the green. They just look so pretty. But there's so many to choose from. Which ones are your favorites? I can tell you right now, my favorite tomato is the Sun Gold cherry tomato. I've tried the Sun Sugar. This is honeycomb hybrid, and I don't like them as much as the Sun Gold. The Sun Gold is my absolute favorite, and that's probably the only one I will grow. I love these little multicolored kaleidoscope carrots. I got these at a restaurant once, and they were so delicious. The red ones were extra sweet compared to the orange ones. I mean, these would be fun just to grow because they're pretty. Maybe with colored carrots like that, you could get your kids to eat the vegetables because they're so pretty. And they also have kale, although my favorite is the Blue Ridge kale. I make smoothies and kale chips with that. But they do have kale here. I've never tried this kind. I think this year I'm just going to grow things that I really enjoy. Eggplants grow really well, and they make pretty yellow flowers, but I don't enjoy eating eggplant. So this year I'm going to control myself and only buy the seeds that I'm actually going to enjoy. You ever just grow things because they're pretty and just fun and easy to grow, but then you don't enjoy the harvest? I should probably get more broccoli seeds, because right now is the time to plant these. And they also have some biodegradable little planters. I use egg cartons, to be honest with you, but these are bigger, so these probably are better. $8.49. And some other seeds starting. I'm always too cheap to buy these things. I mean, that's really cool, but for me, I think it's more fun when you make your own, like with solo cups or egg cartons, or just recycling the little nursery pots you get with those 6-packs. I like to recycle things. To me, that's more fun. But they do have the cell seed starting planters if that's what you're looking for. And the Tractor Supply is a great place to buy bird seed. This is one of my favorite blends. It's not cheap, but you get what you pay for. It's $14.99, but you don't get a lot of that millet fillers. The birds really love this a lot. You know, sometimes when you buy those economy bags, the cheap bags, you're getting just a bunch of filler that the birds don't like, and they a lot of times just scratch it out and it gets all over the floor. So if you ever get bird feed, look for the no waste. That means that there's not a lot of those fillers in there. They also have these suets. And $1.49, that's not a bad price, because I did see these for sale at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So that's not too bad. These are still very inexpensive no matter where you go. So you put one of those cakes in this little device, and that way squirrels can't get to it and the birds peck at it and they enjoy it. I kind of like this songbird bell treat. It's $3.99. But I learned how to make my own using a pine cone. I'm currently in the process of making a video on that. I do like these trays. It seems like the birds like them too, but wow, $36.99, that's kind of expensive. There's a garden channel I watch called Robbie and Gary Gardening, and she makes all of her own. She's so clever. I love making things from other items and to save money. But that's still very nice. Not knocking it, just saying that for $36.99 I would try to make my own and then maybe spend that money on quality bird seed instead. I hope this video gave you a little idea on what kind of seeds, plants, flowers, and veggies the Tractor Supply sells. Thanks for watching.